Yes, there we go. All right. I think we're here. All right, everybody. After more than half of the game not having audio and the horrible video, we're actually ready to roll. We got 21 minutes left here in the Top Cheese Summer League Squirt Division action. It's Romano and Gorgonzola. It's a smelly matchup here from Barrel. We can't imagine either of those cheeses mix well together. Well, Romano's not that stinky. Gorgonzola smells. Right now, Romano in pink leading 6-2. With goals by a bunch of kids in pink jerseys so far today. We got a tripperoo. That'll be 2 minutes in the sin bin. So we finally have audio, we finally have video. We had to reset about 11 things. And we are finally up and running. Just in time to run out of power. No, I'm kidding. We're bringing the rest of this in. Oh, looks like we're going with penalty shots for the penalties here. For what should be a minute and a half in the box. We'll get that corrected for the next game. As here comes Gorgonzola into the offensive end for a shot that's blocked and deflected wide. Oh, wait. I think I have the score exactly backwards. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. As back comes Romano. I believe that's Little Watson up the outside. I know a couple names here. I'll use them when I know them. Puck taken by Romano behind the cage. Rimmed around, it'll be Gorgonzola in the corner. Picking it up there. Banging it off the boards, getting the zone exit. It's a 3-on-1. Cut to the inside. Nice pass there. Streaking down the middle. A drop pass just past the stick. Good puck movement on that one. As Gorgonzola regains it in their own end. Romano picks it off, driving to the middle, getting around one, looking, firing on its off a stick and wide. Picked up in the corner. It's a centering feed by Romano. Off a stick gathered in by the defense. Down low, working out of the corner. Trying to get to the net. He'll retreat back to the corner before it's swiped away by Gorgonzola, and out they come. Up ice with a nice feed. Tap to the outside, working way in. A shot that's stopped by our somewhat stationary goaltenders, as unfortunately both goalies called in at the last minute and weren't able to make it. So hopefully everything's all right with both of those kids and families. Sorry, we certainly miss you. Puck's battled for in the corner. It'll be Gorgonzola coming out with it. We want to take a minute to thank Cares of Western Pennsylvania, the official Top Cheese League sponsor, as well as our broadcast partners and one of my personal favorite places, the Rochester Inn. Been there a few times on karaoke night myself. Great wings, beer, food in general, wonderful atmosphere. As it's back to the blue line, gathered in by Romano. To the Gorgonzola line before being kicked aside there. Gaining the zone is Gorgonzola. Driving the outside. To the point, to be played further. Nice pickup. Puck comes out towards the point again. Scooped up by a forward, looks like a centering feed attempt as we play a little stop and start. Down on the plate falls a Gorgonzola forechecker as the puck's out to the Romano line. 13. Tries to cut to the middle, knocked down on the play, and back comes Romano. Weaving through the neutral zone before being stopped at the blue line on an offside play. All right, so first half you got a choppy feed. Pretty terrible. No audio, which might have been good for some of you. As we try to get our first Squirt game broadcast underway here. Working 3 jobs as I'll be producing, talking, and working the camera for you. So we apologize for the mix-up at the beginning, but we're back up live and rolling. Again, some things that happen in Summer League. We've got 2 goalies out last minute within the last 45 minutes before game time. 2 issues that were beyond our control that prevented the goalies from being able to make it. So hopefully everything's okay in both of those instances. As a shot from Romano screams through the crease and off the shooter tutor. We're bringing you the cares of Western Pennsylvania Top Cheese Summer League Squirt Division. It's Romano and Gorgonzola. And a cheesy affair. A nice centering feed just avoids the stick of a streaking Gorgonzola forward. He was headed to the quad, folks. We picked up by the defense. Rocked out to center. Gathered in, and Romano looking to gain possession in the offensive zone. They will do so. A shot from the point comes off the crossbar. An absolute howitzer. Fired in from the point. Tapped free and gathered in. Up comes Gorgonzola. Gorgonzola into the offensive end. Turn back, and it's a breakaway here as we wind in, weaving outside, inside, and finding the back of the net for a goal. And that's a goal for Gorgonzola. A twisted wrister. Finds the back of the cage. With just about 11 minutes remaining here. Second half action. I guess I could update that for you folks. Boom. Puck worked into the Gorgonzola end here. I'm going to work on getting the rosters updated, but the numbers people sent me, were a lot of them were their regular season numbers. So, and he'll snipe it on the triple deke there. Gordon Bombay-esque. As Gorgonzola back in, firing one, a big blocker save there by Shooty McTutor in net for Romano. As it's booted out the center, winning the race comes Gorgonzola into the middle, winding, firing, and finding the back of the net again. As we begin to close the goal gap here. Join us shortly after this game for the Pee Wee game. It looks like we used the squirt stick to work out some of the kinks, folks. Sorry about that for you Pee Wee fans, but we'll have some squirt action coming to you 10 minutes after this one's over. As it's worked up ice, here comes Gorgonzola, weaving to the middle. On the fly, a shot, stopped, rebound there. Cleared by Romano. Off a shin at the blue line. Broken up and brought back on by Romano again. Weaving inside, now out. Great stick there to dislodge that one and clear the zone. It'll be gathered in by Romano. Along the boards where it's dumped a little further. Banked off the wall to be gathered in by Gorgonzola and sent in on an offside play. What? You're in Judah. I think he's not on your team, is he? Or is he? No. Okay, no, I had to call in like 17 extra people. Cutting through comes Gorgonzola into the offensive end, winding, firing, and a big kick save and a beauty. Trying to cut to the middle. Sent back to the blue line where it's gathered by Romano, but taken right back by Gorgonzola. Back in front, back pressure, nice back check to the backhand, and a blocker save this time. Picked up back behind the net, centering feet all the way to the point. Twisting with it, winding it deeper. Pressured from behind before being swiped away. Here comes Romano. Feeling saucy with a nice saucy dish. Shot blocked again that time. An Oppo catching goalie on that side gets it with the glove. Rebound cleared by Gorgonzola and brought back up ice. Battled for along the boards. Puck kicks free. Laid across to the outside. Sent up to the blue line. It'll be taken by Gorgonzola there. The Gorgs, the battling Gorgs, working it back to the middle, trying to complete their comeback attempt. Once trailing by as many as 7. And with a snipe there, they've made it a 3-goal deficit. That kid's got some lettuce right there. Some excellent flow by the Gorgonzola goal scorer. A+ salad. As it's kicked to the outside and cleared by Romano. Up through center they come. Defended well by Gorgonzola. To be dumped back in as we play catch right around the Gorgonzola blue line. Romano will come away with it. A little dump and chase action here. Picked up behind the net. Gathered behind. They'll work their way to the outside. Bouncing puck. Kept in. Kicked at, and it'll be a battle along the boards. Good support from both teams as it's ultimately cleared by the Gorgs. Romano will take control at center and weave it back into the Gorgonzola end. Battle along the boards. Kicked at, control. Is ultimately dislodged before being put back in on an offside play. 4:15 to play, second period, second of 2, second half, I guess we should say. Sorry, I wasn't able to bring you the halftime show. We had a unicorn on a unicycle juggling fire at center ice. That was certainly one that I wish you could have seen. Here on the Cares for You of Western Pennsylvania Top Cheese Summer League. caresforyou.org for more information on the great work that they do as a backhander by Gorgonzola's off the shoulder of the goalie. And there they are to tap it in, and we have ourselves a 2-goal contest. A short side snipe. So a game that started all Romano was turned into a Gorgonzola comeback. We're bringing you the 7 Field Wealth Management Squirt Division. We want to again thank our broadcast partners. The Rochester Inn. We're going to have another penalty here. It'll be a penalty shot again. So look next game for that to be a 5-on-4 advantage. And they'll tap it in. So Romano leads by a field goal here as we wind down to the 2-minute mark. Romano wins it. Knocked forward, I believe that's Martin. No, maybe? I don't know. As it'll be sent back across, picked up by Gorgonzola as they try to gain the zone. It's defended well by Romano. Gorgonzola will try again. Time ticking away. Trailing by 3, a shot off the crossbar. From the slot back comes Romano. A centering feed defended nicely by Gorgonzola as they try to regroup in their own end. I think it'll be difficult to pull the goalie in this situation as the goalie is made out of plastic. Driving through, centering pass. What a play for a backside tap-a-roo. That was as smooth as a cold draft from our friends at the Rochester Inn. Remember, subscribe to the channel now that we're actually bringing you the game. I can ask you to do it. And we'll also ask you to go visit the website, citytv.com, citytv.com. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook, and of course, Insta. Who doesn't have Insta? As an offside play at the blue line. Time ticks away. It'll be an 10-8 victory for Romano here in the opener. Join us in about 10 minutes for more care of Western Pennsylvania Top Cheese Summer League.